Have you ever seen that wet clothes are drying in the sun or water boiling into the steam? In both the cases, the water is getting disappeared. But does the both cases are similar to each other? Let us dive into this topic. The case first in which the wet clothes are drying in the sun is the case for evaporation. Now, what is evaporation? Evaporation is basically a phenomena in which water is converting into water vapor, but below the boiling point of the water. Evaporation can occur at any temperature. Evaporation is basically a surface phenomena. What does surface phenomena means? Surface phenomena means that the particles of the surface, they will basically gain a heat energy from the surroundings and they evaporates into water vapor. Evaporation basically causes cooling mechanism. How does evaporation causes cooling mechanism? Because when the particles gain heat energy from the surroundings, they basically convert into water vapor, so they reduces the temperature of the atmosphere. That is why after evaporation there is a cooling effect. No bubbles are basically formed in the case of evaporation. Evaporation takes a long time span for converting water into water vapor. Therefore, we can say that evaporation is a slow phenomena or a slow process. Whereas in the case where the water is basically converting into the steam is the case of boiling. What does boiling means? Boiling means that converting water into water vapor at a boiling point. So this means that boiling occurs at a specific or a fixed temperature, which is known as the boiling point of the liquid. Boiling is basically a bulk phenomena. In this, not only the surface layer but the complete liquid undergoes the change from water into water vapor. Boiling is basically a fast phenomena. In this, the water or any liquid, they gains the heat energy and they start converting water into water vapor. Boiling basically causes the formation of bubble. So from the next time when the water is disappearing, you may know that whether it is a case for evaporation or whether it is a case for boiling. They two are very different terms, but in both the cases water is converting into water vapor. But both the cases have the difference between them.